Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to the video. Today's video, I'm showing you guys why you should be a Gibraltar main. Now, I brought you guys 8 clips to show you exactly why. And a lot of people always want to complain about how slow he is or how big he is. And just overlook that. Don't worry about that information. Every character is the same speed except for like Octane and stuff like that. But, his size really has nothing to do with it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully these clips make you want to be a Gibraltar main. All right, guys, the very first reason is simply getting clips. A lot of people always think about the only way for me to get a clip, is if I'm playing Pathfinder, do a nice grapple, I'm playing Wraith with the Kidnap or whatever it is. The ability to get clips with Gibraltar is absolutely huge. Now, the way I go for clips, besides this situation right here, is I like to always throw down bubble. You can get a lot of good bubble clips. Throwing bubble down right here, I hit over 90. I could have kept focusing him, but I knew my teammate needed help. But again, getting clips with Gibraltar is very easy, and it's very fun as well. You can have a lot of fun trying to get clips with Gibraltar. Make sure you're throwing the bubble down. It helps you with your survivability. And just play off that. And you can absolutely get a lot of clips, and it's a lot of fun. So if you're a content creator, or you simply just like clipping things, Gibraltar's a big way to go, honestly. All right, guys. So number two is going to be pretty questionable, honestly, to a lot of people. But being able to play away from your teammates is probably one of the best things you can do as Gibraltar. A lot of people are kind of against it. I've been playing Gibraltar since day one of launch. So I'm all for this. I'm a Gibraltar main. I like to play aggressive. Sometimes I like the IGL. And playing away from your teammates like a Wraith would is absolutely huge. Now, you don't want to be going too crazy far away where, you can't get to your teammates. You want to play it like a Wraith would. Race will simply, they'll make sure they're a phase away. They can press their Q, they can easily phase and get right to the teammates. Pathfinder can easily grapple right to his teammates. Gibraltar, you should be able to throw your bubble to your teammates. Or in between them. Throw your bubble in between you and your teammates, get to your bubble, then get to your teammates. Right here was a huge, this is what normally happens. Whenever you split up as Gibraltar, the team also splits up as well. So this guy gets absolutely one clip. Good night, Moon. Hope you enjoy your stay. And right here is the typical what you want to do after you get a knock. If you're getting bombarded like this, especially being alone, they know you're alone. They're going to play extra aggressive. Use that against them. So right here, Octane's the most predictable. As he's coming in, I absolutely fry him. So right here, as you guys see, my man's just sprinting towards me, doesn't care, doesn't want to shoot yet. And as he starts shooting, as a Gibraltar, this is what I was talking about at the very beginning of the video. The ability to avoid damage is absolutely huge. So as you're shooting, walk backwards as you're shooting to avoid that damage. That's exactly what I do. I shoot, I walk back, I go back in, and I keep going back and forth. And I also have my arm shield up the entire time to help me take less damage. So hopefully that helps. If your teammates want to get mad at you for being too far away or being alone, if you're playing with randoms, just kind of ignore it. You know what you're doing. You know when to get to them. They should help you out. And if you're playing with a full team and they're not comfortable with doing it, try it a few times. And if it doesn't work out, just play with them. Or you can still play a little away, but make sure you're a lot closer than you were the last time. So yeah, hopefully you guys, do this. I highly recommend it. And yeah. All right, this third one's really important, and a lot of legends and a lot of players struggle with this, and that's stopping the revive. A lot of players cannot stop a revive. Seer is one of the biggest ones to stop it, and Gibraltar has to be high up there. He has to be like number 2 and be able to stop revives. The simple reason is I saw they're reviving over there, and I simply throw my ult. That is one of the best usage for your ult you can possibly have. Now, a lot of people always come to me, they're like, yo, what's a good ult? And honestly, thirsting a revive or thirsting a knock player is absolutely huge. And if they're reviving, the person reviving the player that's knocked is going to get hit by possibly downed because they realize how close they are to revive and they might as well get them up. And the person that's knocked, if they didn't get up yet, they're going to get thirsted really fast. And if they do get up, that's just one shot and they're down again already. Right here, by the way, not intentional, but I see, I immediately, I know exactly what to do. Not intentional at all. I didn't know how the door even did that. But, I played off of it really well. I was like, all right, easy farm. Blast him, 111, GG's. And as you guys see, I got the knockdown right there on that Seer. So the Seer is the one getting revived. They finished the revive. Let's just get the revive off. And it's a good reason, honestly. I threw my ult. Seer got knocked from it as soon as he got up. So make sure you're throwing your ult where they're reviving. And right here, Gibraltar again, no mobility. You know, Gibraltar has no mobility. You got to make up for that. You know, simply know exactly what's going on. I knew he was flying up to the top, so I knew if I hurried and got outside and looked up, I would have caught him in time. And that's exactly what happened. So again, being able to stop the revive is huge. I didn't fully stop the revive, but you pretty much cancel it out. It's non-existent right here. Again, I threw it. I knew exactly what's going on, and he got knocked from it. So again, make sure you're throwing your ult right over the reviving. It absolutely just destroys the whole team, and it can get the re-knock if they do get it up, and if they don't, the person that was reviving stayed in there too long, and they're going to get hit as well. So make sure that's what you're using your ult for. And again, Gibraltar, Seer are the top legends to cancel revives like that. All right, now this is probably one of my most favorite ones to do. And that is simply 1v1s. Now, people will say, you know, of course Gibraltar can, you know, be good in 1v1s. He has the most health in the game. I'm not talking about, you know, full health 1v1, because of course you should have that advantage every single time. I'm talking about when you have low health. Gibraltar is one of the only few legends that can easily clutch up a 1v1 with low health. And I'm going to show you guys exactly why right here. By the way, this Seer and this team absolutely bullied me, but trust me, after, like, y'all see this point, I do kill him. I just don't show this, but, you know, I throw the bubble in his chin, you know? Imagine. Because right there, ain't that disrespectful, bro? I was trying to take a med kit, now I got his Pathfinder send to me. And he Syracuse me. So now look at my health. This is my health against a full health Pathfinder with purple shield, by the way. Purple shield Pathfinder coming in hot, knows I'm 1 HP. This is where Gibraltar shine. This is why I always tell people, you know, try to take as least amount of damage as possible and above. You want to try to stay healthy as you possibly can. For situations like this, when you have no health at all, this is why you want to try to avoid always taking damage in the bubble for this situation, because you cannot take any damage in these situations. So I know immediately, as soon as I saw him rushing, I know I need to hurry up and get to this point right here. This is high ground, and I know I can also peek around this box. This is going to be, it's just came natural. You have to know your surroundings. You have good map awareness whenever you throw your bubble down, especially in 1v1 situations when you have no health at all. You need to know the map very well, because if that bubble goes down, where do you go next? And also, where do you want to stand at in your bubble? I don't want to be over here, low ground, where you can easily just farm me, and I'm next thing I know, I'm trying to get to this point and like have to deal with this ramp. You have to be careful of stuff like that. So right here, I jump up, I miss my shot, but I still want to stay in that rhythm. So that's why I keep going back and forth. And he gets absolutely deleted. This is why I always recommend PK. Miss, and I'm like, all right, I found a rhythm. And now I start playing the box, play off my bubble. You don't always have to play the bubble. And right there, I just won that 1v1 situation against this Pathfinder. GG's. Lay down, sir. With low health. And that's why Gibraltar is probably one of the best legends. That's why you should main him. For situations like that, absolutely clutch. No other legend can really do that in that situation, honestly. Now, one big thing that keeps people away from playing Gibraltar is that he's too big. You know, he's too big. You know, when your teammates die, you can't do nothing because he's just too big to hide. He's too big to do anything. That's not the case. You have to know how to hide. You have to know how to get out of 60 situations. Know when to time your bubble correctly so you can survive situations like this. Look, on low health, I heard the people to my right. I threw bubble down right at the right time. Cause look, I'm getting shot both directions. That's a big arrow if I've ever seen. Bubble goes down. I'm healthy. Now I do a simple climb up. This is great map awareness. Again, know that map awareness and you're chilling. Look at the focus.
No shot.
Look at him. Look at him, man. Look at him. He's focused down there. The composure I had right in this situation, you know. I have no health. I had a whole team, a bloodhound team on top of me. And look at him. Then you giggle, bro. These are the situations you live for as a Gibraltar, and you're hiding. Is stuff like that, bro. Like, literally, look at that. That entire time I was literally hiding as they were coming at me. It's absolutely insane. But again, just being able to time your bubble correctly is huge. Like, perfect bubble timing. They climb up, and they just run right underneath me. I made sure to get my heirloom out because I didn't want a shiny little lantern above their heads to see where I am. So easy farm, you know. Don't be scared to hide as Gibby. He can still hide like just like a wraith, just a little meat on his bones. That's simple as that. All right, now this one, number 6, is clutching a 1v2 situation. All right, before I go into that, I want to talk about this clip of my alt placement for anyone that needs to know a little bit about alt placement. Right here, they were pushed up to this point. You know what really screwed these guys over? Throw my alt up over behind them, because that's what you want to do. If you want to take a fight, you want to throw your alt behind them so they are stuck there. And if they don't want to stay there and keep fighting you, they will push through your alt and take damage. That is what you want. Um, and I also trapped them in the little tube. Look at this. I actually get a little excited.
They're all in the tube, all in the tube. They're fucking free. Oh my god.
Oh my god. They're all in the tube. There you go, C5. Let them know. Great call outs. But being able to clutch in 1v2 situations is the best thing as Gibraltar. Not many legends can sit there and win a 1v2 situations. You got someone probably like, you know, unless you're just really good at the game, you can just win naturally, but being able to use your abilities to win 1v2s is huge. And your bubble is that great tool to win the 1v2. Right here, we're good. Look at low health situation. C-Fly is always low health. You can't help it. Big body karate out here. And that's just timing right there. GG's, good night, Moon. I miss, and I go crazy. Now that is good. Like, my positioning in the bubble is huge, and I'm gonna explain it really quick. So if you're ever out in Storm real quick and you have a heat shield and a bubble and they're not exactly on top of each other, you know, they kind of make a I don't even know what it's called. The two circle things that, you know, has another circle in the middle. You're going to make fun of me for it. I forget what it's called right now on top of my head. GG's only. But right here, absolutely GG's, and I'm going back. And as you guys see, the way I'm playing is this right here, because I know they're filing into this point. This is where you want to fight people. You don't want to sit there and try to have a fight back and forth across, because Gibraltar's bigger, so if you're going to go in and shoot and they go in and shoot, you're going to get hit a lot harder than they are. So that's why I like playing at this little point, having you right here, and they're like right there around this area. And you thrive off that. If you miss, I backed up because he started to pop out a little more, and I don't want to take any damage, so I'm starting to wrap around the bubble. And you have to make sure you're constantly moving around the bubble when you do this. Especially in 1v2 situations, you have to play extremely smart. See, I'm backing up a little bit, and easy farm. And a rest right here. GG's only. So again, 1v2 situations with Gibraltar and above is 100% winnable, honestly. Alright, now this tip right here is mainly for the people you play with. Now, when you play with people consistently, you know, you have that one friend that you always get on with and you play. And if you're a Gibraltar main, or you start playing Gibraltar a lot more and you're bubble fighting with them, and they start bubble fighting, you both improve extremely well. Like, you guys just, you know, if it's a 2v3 situation, you're winning that fight because you guys know the bubble fight. You guys know how to play with each other. So that's exactly what happens right here in this situation. 2v3, these guys know the bubble in and out. They know my play style, so they know how to play off me. I know how to play off them. I know how to bait my boy Rising. Easy farm, GG's. So 99 right there, and I don't even think twice. I know the fight's happening right then and there. They all three are up. As soon as the first guy pushes, I know the other two are next. So I hurry up and get that shot off, and bubble goes down immediately for my teammate and I to pop off in.
99 on her.
GG's only. And just being smart, you know.
On Horizon.
Making sure I'm not taking that much damage. Watching my shots, timing, playing around with my teammate as well. We win that like nice little 2v3. And again, this is probably the best thing about being a Gibraltar main is the people around you, they improve so much more than any other legend you would play with. Like, you know, you play the Wraith, all they're going to do is hope for your portal. If you throw a bubble down, they're actually sitting there engaging and fighting it. So in future fights, like let's say you don't play Gibraltar. Let's say you're playing Wraith, your boy playing Octane, Gibraltar throws bubble down the enemy team. You guys get mad excited because you always play in the bubble all the time. Now you can just easily just poop on that team, no problem. So you and your teammates absolutely improve off of this.
63 on
so if you constantly have a team, no one plays Gibraltar, be that Gibraltar main for them because that helps out everybody, and it helps them improve as well. Not only just you, but everyone improves and feeds off of the bubble and improves on it, and it's huge and it's fun to see your boys clutch up and just see how nasty they get in the bubble as well, honestly. Now, last but not least, Gibraltar, when his bubble goes down, you gain so much confidence. Other legends, whenever you're playing, you know, you might get confidence off like one clipping somebody or one clipping two kids, and then like you get the 1v1 and you get confident. You know you're going to win that fight. Gibraltar, as soon as bubble goes down, you gain confidence instantly. Doesn't matter what situation. Like earlier in that 1v1 where I had low health, I had confidence immediately. And you win those fights. So being Gibraltar, having a bubble next to you at all times, you always have confidence, and you normally win those fights no matter what when you're in the bubble. You should as Gibraltar.
That's hot.
By the way, a little, I don't know if y'all heard or not, but there's a little toxic sea fly coming out right here. Listen.
Dead, bud.
I'm the number one Gibby, I never die.
I was in
I'm
my
number one
20
Gibby, I
seconds.
never die. These are actual facts. I've never died in this game. Ever.
That's
Match.
You don't realize I don't care about using that.
But again, bubble goes down. I'm mad confident. I'm going to the front of the bubble. I'm playing aggressive. I'm in there, you know, ready to work and twerk. Right there, work and twerk. Easy farm.
Dog
GG's.
shit,
I'm immediately ready for the second guy. You know, you get in that rhythm in the bubble and you just absolutely go crazy. GG to those guys. I didn't mean any of the words I said. I was just, you know, boosting my confidence even more than what they already were. But last but not least, again, guys, the main reason you should play, some of the main reasons you should play is simply you get confident with Gibby. You know, your bubble goes down. Don't really worry about, like, you know, of course you have more health, whatever. I don't care about that. I can be octane and the bubble is down and I'm mad confident. But the ability to throw it down yourself and be there, you get confidence no matter where you go, and that's huge to have. If you're in Apex, you know, you get absolutely almost one clipped and you're in just a crappy situation, you know, you get scared. You're just like, I'm gonna die here. You know, you don't. There's no confidence. Blah blah blah. But when you have Gibby and your bubble goes down, you gain some confidence. You like, I can actually win this fight if I work around this bubble correctly. So that's like one of the biggest things about being a Gibraltar main is having that confidence at all times. You know, 1v3 situation, bubble goes down, you feel like you can win that fight. You have a huge chance. Are you going to? A lot of times, not really. You get slapped upon. But, you know, that one guy's getting worked while his teammate got shot and the other guy is teabagging you. But, you know, you took that 1v3 like a champ. But yeah, that was number 8. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yo, if you guys got to this point of the video, I appreciate y'all watching all the way through. I appreciate all the love and support, all the likes, all the comments. And again, make sure you guys are leaving feedback, you know, comment, you know, some suggestions or what you liked a lot about this video. And I will start implementing what you guys like into all my videos. Like last video I got, you know, I gained more of like my stream vibe, like what I do on Twitch, a little bit in that video, and you guys absolutely enjoyed it. So I appreciate the feedback on that. It makes me want to be, you know, a little more my bot lord self while I'm giving you some information. And it's really fun to do. And also, if you guys want more content, because I've been slacking on the uploads, imagine, make sure you follow the Twitch. I stream pretty much literally every day, almost every day. C_fly24 on Twitch. Make sure you follow over there. We have great times. I'm normally a bot 9% of the times, turn up 10% in the yawns. Focus camera, come on now. But yeah, I appreciate all love support, and here soon I want to start doing daily uploads. So I'm gonna come out with a new schedule for myself, a strict schedule, and it's not gonna be forced content. It's gonna be some great content, hopefully. Imagine. But again, all the feedback helps, especially if I start doing these daily uploads. I will need a lot of feedback. So I appreciate all love support, appreciate the likes again, appreciate the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys. Peace.